It's broken! Let the music play, man.
I like to think they were singing about something so beautiful it can't be expressed in words, and makes your heart ache because of it.
I am warning you, Dufresne. Turn that off!
He's gonna turn it up.
Haven't you ever felt that way about music?
I have. I feel him.
Well, I played a mean harmonica as a younger man.
A mean harmonica.
Lost interest in it, though. Didn't make much sense in here.
Your soul.
Hope is a dangerous thing. Hope can drive a man insane. It's got no use on the inside. Better get used to that idea.
Like Brooks did?
He's got a point, Andy. I guess time just goes by, doesn't it? 10 years. In 10 years, I'll be 30. Time is a crazy thing.
He wrote 2 letters a week instead of 1.
Why?
In 1959, the state senate finally clued into the fact they couldn't buy him off with just a $200 check. Appropriations Committee voted an annual payment of $500 just to shut him up. And you'd be amazed how far Andy could stretch it.
That ain't right. I mean, it is the safest place you'd say, right? It's a Bible quote. No one would think. I mean, I didn't.
Mr. Stevens has a birth certificate, driver's license, social security number.
You're shitting me.
If they ever trace any of those accounts, they're going to wind up chasing a figment of my imagination.
Well, I'll be damned.
I'll be
Did I say
damned.
you were good? Shit, you're a Rembrandt.
You know, the funny thing is, on the outside, I was an honest man, straight as an arrow. I had to come to prison to be a crook.
Prison breaks, yeah. So they don't get new people frequent at all, do they?
Tommy Williams came to Shawshank in 1965 on a 2-year stretch for B&E. That's breaking and entering to you. Cops caught him sneaking TV sets out the back door of a J.C. Penney. Young punk. Mr. Rock and Roll.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Yeah, well, what the hell you know about it, Capone? What are you in for?
Me? Lawyer, fuck me. I don't waste time on losers, Tommy.
Hoo hoo hoo.
I ain't no goddamn loser.
You mean that?
Yeah.
You really mean that?
Yes,
I think
sir,
Tommy
I
means
do.
that.
Good. Because if we do this, we do it all the way. 100%. Nothing half-assed.
Thing is, see, don't read so good.
We'll get to that. R-S-T.
So Andy took Tommy under his wing.
Aww.
ABCs.
Let's see how the score comes out.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you how the goddamn score comes out. 2 points right there. There's your goddamn score. Goddamn cats crawling up trees. 5 times 5 is 25. Fuck this place! Fuck it!
You wouldn't think it to look at the guy. Caught his wife in bed with some golf pro. Greased them both.
Don't blame him. If he did it.
What?
So I killed him. Him and this tasty bitch he was with. And that's the best part. She's fucking this Prixie, this golf pro, but she's married some other guy. Some hotshot banker. And he's the one they pinned it on.
This meeting is over.
Sir, if I were to ever get out, I would never mention what goes on in here. I'd be just as indictable as you for laundering that money.
Don't you ever mention money to me again, you sorry son of a bitch. Not in this office, not anywhere. Get in here now.
Just trying to set your mind at ease, that's all. Sir, I didn't...
Solitary, a month.
Yes, sir. Hi. What's the matter with you?
Get him out of here.
Cost my chance to get out. Don't you see that? It's my life. Don't you understand? My life.
Get him out. Get him out.
My life.
I have to know if what you told Dufresne was the truth.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Would you be willing to swear before a judge and jury, having placed your hand on the good book and taken an oath before Almighty God himself?
Just give me that chance.
Fuck this guy.
There is no more protection from the guards. I'll pull you out of that one bunk Hilton and cast you down with the sodomites. You'll think you've been fucked by a train. And the library? Gone. Sealed off brick by brick.
Fuck you, man. How dare you plead for your life? Like, what? He just wanted his life.
One day, when I got a long white beard and 2 or 3 marbles rolling around upstairs, they let me out.
I'll tell you where I'd go. To Watton Hill.
So,
Watton Hill. It's in Mexico. They say it has no memory. That's where I want to live the rest of my life. A warm place with no memory. There's something buried under it I want you to have.
what, Andy? What's buried under there?
You'll have to pry it up to see.
What is it? Where would he even put it if he were to?
Oh, my holy God.
What?
Open 237.
Did he
What do you
escape?
mean he just wasn't here? Don't say that to me, Hay. Don't say that to me again.
But, sir, he wasn't.
I can
Did
see
he
that, Hay.
escape?
Think I'm blind?
He took his shoes too.
Well,
You disappeared. Behind one of the posters, maybe?
Well, what?
I see you two all the time. You're thick as thieves, you are. He must have said something.
Also, Warden. Not a word.
Some damn rocks on the windowsill. And that cupcake on the wall. Let's ask her. Maybe she knows. What say there, fuzzy britches? Feel like talking?
Oh, behind,
Guess not.
I'd say.
Why should she be any different? One big damn conspiracy! And everyone's in on it! Including her.
I knew it. Damn, he dug a whole ass tunnel.
In 1966, Andy Dufresne escaped from Shawshank prison.
Nice. Nice.
All they found of him was a muddy set of prison clothes, a bar of soap, and an old rock hammer. Andy loved geology. Geology is the study of pressure and time. That's all it takes, really. Pressure and time.
And he knew he wasn't getting out.
And a big goddamn poster. Turns out, Andy's favorite hobby was toting his wall out into the exercise yard. A handful at a time.
All the documents too.
The guards simply didn't notice. Neither did I. I mean, seriously, how often do you really look at a man's shoes?
How couldn't they notice? Come on. 20 years. All the connections and friendships. Farewell, huh? Good for him. Sometimes all it takes is being a little bit like Andy, huh? Nice.
Andy crawled to freedom through 500 yards of shit-smelling foulness I can't even imagine. Or maybe I just don't want to. That's the length of 5 football fields. Just shy of half a mile.
Oh my god. That's not very functional tied to his ankle.
A man nobody ever laid eyes on before strolled into the Maine National Bank. Until that moment, he didn't exist. Except on paper.
May I help you?
I must say, I'm sorry to be losing your business. I hope you'll enjoy living abroad.
Thank you. I'm sure I will.
Here's your cashier's check, sir. Will there be anything else?
Please, would you add this to your outgoing mail?
I'd be happy to.
Hmm.
Good day, sir. Good day.
Good morning, Portland Daily Bugle.
Oh man. I know people be out there getting away with shit worse than that, even. You know? But that's just a nice amount of justice served. There's so many times he could have gotten caught. If he only opened that Bible, you know?
Samuel Norton, we have a warrant for your arrest. Open up.
I
Damn.
like to think the last thing that went through his head, other than that bullet, was to wonder how the hell Andy Dufresne ever got the best of him. It was blank, but the postmark said Fort Hancock, Texas. Fort Hancock, right on the border. That's where Andy crossed. When I picture him heading south in his own car with the top down, it always makes me laugh. I have to remind myself that some birds aren't meant to be caged. Their feathers are just too bright. And when they fly away, the part of you that knows it was a sin to lock them up does rejoice. But still, the place you live in is that much more drab and empty that they're gone. I guess I just miss my friend.
It's 20 years. Years of friendship is hard to let go of.
That kid's long gone, and this old man is all that's left. I gotta live with that. Rehabilitated. It's just a bullshit word. So you go on and stamp your form, Sonny, and stop wasting my time. Because to tell you the truth, I don't give a shit.
And let him go. Is he in the same room?
All I want is to be back where things make sense. Where I won't have to be afraid all the time. Only one thing stops me. A promise I made to Andy.
Yeah, just go and find him. And you'd be like peas and carrots again. Oh, that was the promise. I thought he was just gonna go to him. So he told him where he'd be, basically. And there's the oak. What is it? What is buried? Well, no one ever found that. What is it? Monies. Quite some dollars.
I could use a good man to help me get my project on wheels. I'll keep an eye out for you, and the chessboard ready. Remember, Red, hope is a good thing, maybe the best of things, and no good thing ever dies. I will be hoping that this letter finds you, and finds you well. Your friend, Andy.
See, he made him go there so he could go on another mission. It's like he's giving him purpose. He knows what he's doing, man.
Get busy living, or get busy dying. That's goddamn right. For the second time in my life, I'm guilty of committing a crime. I find I'm so excited I can barely sit still to hold a thought in my head. I think it's the excitement only a free man can feel. A free man at the start of a long journey whose conclusion is uncertain.
There he is. The power of friendship! And freedom. That was so good. Oh man, I love movies like that. I just it's like a storyline, and it tells a story, and you just follow it, and it's simple, and it's, you know, I love it. Yeah. I feel like so many things that we take for granted, but even there, even in a prison where so many things are limited, they have preserved what is very human to sort of just have that culture, and, you know, just have friendship, you know, and experience like love, and, you know, a- attachment, and yeah. It's wonderful what like a group of people can achieve in a place where even, like, you know, like freedom is taken away, identity is almost striped. But yeah, that was a good movie. Thank you guys for suggesting that. I'll make sure I thank my brother too, and I will suggest it to some friends of mine that I know will have a good use of that movie as well. So yeah. I had a blast watching that, and I hope you did too. If you did, you can leave a like and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.